Okay, greetings, brothers and sisters. So I've had a lost February. I saw a great meme that I'm going to cover on my other channel today, Apocalypse Now channel. I have a bunch of great memes, but one of them was like it. You'll see the meme later, but it was basically, wow, uh, 2024 has been a rough year, and then somebody else says it's like a skeleton and a cat, and the cat says to the skeleton, "Yeah, it's only February, right?" And so things have gotten more intense, and whatever, but Um, all the videos that I've done. Well, first of all, I watched a movie with Mr. Katy Perry. I believe they're still married. Orlando Bloom. And it was one of these movies that was a Chinese movie with one, in this case, English actor. And they make these joint projects where, Chinese movie company will hire like Matt Damon in that Great Wall of China movie or whatever it was called. And this was a much worse movie than that, though. There are partner movies that are shown in both China and America, and there's this element of that, right? And this movie was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It included a character named Ding Dong, who was the drone operator on this. I don't want to get into it, but I um, watched most of the movie. I'd fast forward through some of it, and I took little videos with my phone, and I put it into like a comedy takedown of the movie. And they copyrighted it over and over again. I kept on trying to change it. And I uploaded it like 15 times in the last 2 days. So that's why I didn't put a video out yesterday. And it was just really frustrating and, you know, um, whatever. And then the other thing that happened was, I've been uploading these videos that I originally uploaded on the Gratefullness Meditation channel. But then I created a new channel called, Dodgy, whatever it is. I'm going to rename the channel now, and it's going to be just a backup channel. So I got to redo all that because Heartfulness copyrighted 4 of the videos and took them down, and it's just a constant struggle. And I've been distracted by doing these videos, which I've gained something from them, but it's been mostly an unpleasant experience. And anything to do with that corrupt cult-like organization or cult organization and that clown Dodgy and the whole thing is a real downer. It brings me down. And so I'm glad that's finally over. I did my best. I posted the videos and I shared my knowledge, but I can't go back and edit everything out. I mean, the option is to edit everything that's owned by Heartfulness out of the videos and then post them again. And I just don't have the time for it. And I just, I've spent too much time away from this channel and doing what I normally do. So I'm going to, that's basically over. I did what I had to do. Like, I feel like I did my duty. People aren't willing to speak up, and not even on social media, but any other form. And there's people upset, and they're still part of the Sajmark Heartfulness organization. I've broken free from it, so I don't, like, it really doesn't matter to me anymore. And I just, whenever I get in contact with them, whenever I'm sent videos by Dodgy, his crappy videos and this, or whatever it is, it's just, it's a real bummer. Like, it's just, it's bad content. When you watch bad content, you either can mock it and make fun of it, which is, its own thing, but it doesn't elevate you, right? And like, I don't need to be proven that Dodgy sucks and like they've destroyed the Sajmark system with this parasitic organization called Heartfulness. Like, I don't need validation, because I have more than enough. Like, I had more than enough 2 years ago when I found out about the Brighter Minds scam, and those of you guys who know what I'm talking about. But it was where they say that kids, they can slap a blindfold on kids and they can learn to smell colors and read with their feet, right? I mean, it's that bad. And they franchised it, but it's just one of many things that anybody who's read the books, read the Sajmark books, would understand that it's not that what Dodgy's done is taken this in a completely opposite direction of what the system used to be. And people are struggling with either they're sheeple and they refuse to see what's right in front of them, which we all experience here in the truth community, or they are incapable of speaking up because of cultural issues. In India, you don't criticize organizations. You're not supposed to criticize the government. You're not supposed to, there's just, whatever it is, the caste system. And you certainly aren't supposed to criticize elders or gurus. And so they're really frustrated, but they don't know what to do. And I can't help them, right? Like I did what I could do, but, you know, I mean, it's not my responsibility because as far as I'm concerned, like I have no relationship with Dodgy and the organization and don't want one. But I don't want to have another lost day. It's already 3 o'clock, so I'm going to make a video on my Podcast Now channel. I'm going to get back into my normal routine. I'm happy about it. I have one voiceover I want to do for the the new channel that I have to rename the thing or whatever, but it's now just going to be a good backup channel. Hopefully I'll end up getting that one monetized and things. It's on a different account and all these things, and so that's good. So that's just a little bit of an update. Like I can't upload that video. They just won't allow it to be uploaded. Like I said, I edit it and they just, every time I edit it, they find another copyright thing on it. So it's just not worth my time and energy. Only spirituality will save this world. It's Paul Romano, definitely important for the Apocalypse and the Ascension. Everyone have a blessed day and be grateful.